Hello and welcome back to another exciting video inside the brick blockhouse. Well, this was really an amazing find. These two containers I purchased on the very day that the thrift stores opened up locally, and probably around the early May of 2020. I was lined up at the door. I had heard that they were going to open. There was probably about 6 people in line. That was all. And when I went in, everyone went for carts, and I went straight to the toys. And these two containers were sitting up on the top of the top shelf of the toy area, and they were $12.95 for each one, and it was senior day, so I got 25% off. So these two, when I open this up in a second, you're going to see these two containers cost me just over $20. So when I got home and saw what I had, I was ecstatic. So here we go. All right, first one here. They had a lot of these instructions. We had the Lightsaber Duel 7101 and Droid Fighter. And these extra pieces or alternate pieces were stapled to the top there. Had the Snowspeeder 7130. Now these are just the instructions, keep in mind when I saw this. Speeder bikes, 1999. So I'll show you something else in just a second. All right, here we go. The Mos Espa Podrace, 7171. Pretty exciting. X-Wing Fighter, 7140. And that was episode 4, 1999. TIE Fighter and Y-Wing. So you can see I was super excited. And then when I was able to see what was in here, there are pieces from those vintage 1999 sets. Dark gray, more pieces here. This is from the TIE Fighter and Y-Wing, I believe, yes. So you can see, exciting. Now, look at all the minifigs that were with it. A lot of fighters, a lot of Obi-Wan, a lot of droids, a lot of fantastic Jedi ones, even Jar Jar Binks right here. So that's one box that basically cost me $10. Now let's look at the other one, see what's in here. Let's take this off. All right, here we have some of the pieces. Let me pull out the Mos Espa pod racing one. And you can see some of the nice pieces to go with those sets. And here is a Technic, and that one was in the box on the left. There's lots of Technic things in here, motorcycles and things like that. So here we go. Let me move this back on top. So see right here, this is one of those pieces right over here from Mos Espa. I think this was from Mos Espa as well. Another. Lots of interesting pieces. That was from the one of the from the Mos Espa race. So I think I may have the majority of the pieces for these different, especially this Mos Espa, which is very valuable now. And we'll put these back in here. So let me just put this lid back on here for a second. And I have a book here, a DK book called the Star Wars Visual Dictionary. And right at the beginning, it has the different sets by year, starting in 1999, the first year of the Star Wars sets. And so Mos Espa Podrace is right here. Don't have this one, but I think I've got the Lightsaber Duel. I've got the TIE Fighter and Y wing right here. The X-Wing fighter, the Snowspeeder, and speeder bike. So my question is, should I part these out or should I try to build them, the ones I have? Because I don't have much of any collection from of Lego. You know, I build little things, but I haven't collected anything. And I'm thinking, since I have about maybe a third of the vintage 1999 Star Wars, would that be something to start a collection with? You know, say I wanted to get every 1999 first year of Star Wars when I already have a pretty good start on it. So that's my question. I'd like to know what you think I should do. I'll just look around a little more so you can see kind of what's in here. More of this guy here. There's more Technic stuff. I've got those books here for motorcycles. And that's some Star Wars stuff. There's a wing. I think that was from, oh, I don't know what that was from. But there's an engine. One of the connecting rods from the Mos Espa race. There's another power module. That's 3 of those. The 4th one may be down in here somewhere. But having most of the minifigures is a good start for it. I think I could inventory them and see what I need and see if it was actually worthwhile. Anakin's pod, Sebulba's pod, so it looks pretty good. And then, even apart from that, I have these. Here's these 2 pieces here. I'm not sure which one they came from. I'm looking here. I don't see that on there. There's some sticker sheets right there. Technic. Oh, here we go. This is the TIE Fighter and the Y-Wing. And these right here are part of the Y-Wing. I've got both of those. I've just found such an amazing deal that I went straight over there on the reopening of the thrift store. So there's a speeder bike, the Snowspeeder. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 1999 Star Wars. So let me know what you think in the comments, because I'm going to set these aside until I decide if I'm going to try to rebuild them. And I'll do an update video. Like, I'll start with one, maybe the TIE Fighter and the Y-Wing. See how many pieces I have of that to put together. And right, so hey, thanks for stopping in. A little quick video, show you what I found that was amazing. So hey, hit like, subscribe, but specifically comment. I'd like to know what your thoughts are on this great find.